In Cincinnati, Labor Day weekend is synonymous with, of course, Riverfest. It is an all-day party of 500,000 people at Sawyer's Point and Yateman's Cove that culminates in the famous fireworks, of course. The riverfront offers front row seats for anyone early enough to get a spot. 9 on Your Side's Brian Maines and Lindsay Raleigh show us some of the places where you can catch a great view.
We're down here at the Serpentine Wall where thousands of people are going to pack the riverfront for the WCPO fireworks on Sunday. Best seats in the house along the river, but not the only seats, especially if you want to avoid some of the crowds.
Yeah, definitely if you want to avoid some of those crowds. There are plenty of other options right down here on the river. Some unique locations with beautiful views, and we'll show you. All right, first up, we have Mount Echo Park here in Price Hill. If you've been here, you know that this place has some of the most beautiful views of the Cincinnati skyline. Just look behind me, and you can only imagine what the fireworks are going to look like from here on Sunday night. Just gorgeous. And as an added bonus for the second year in a row, starting at 3 o'clock on Sunday, is Riverfest West, an event with food. They're going to have games, fun for the entire family, all leading up to the big show.
And now we're in Covington at DeVue Park in front of Grease Pavilion, which offers one of the best views of the WCPO fireworks. You have a direct line of sight of the bridges and downtown. One point of reference I would recommend to anyone is that if you come here, come early because this place gets packed.
All right, guys, the final stop on our tour is Eden Park right up here in Mount Adams. We're right by the Eden Park playground. It's just one of many great spots up here in the park where you can catch a great view of the fireworks. I mean, just look at this beautiful view. You don't want to miss it from here either. And of course, those aren't the only spots where you can watch the fireworks this weekend.
Yes, I have about a dozen more locations. You can check them all out on WCPO.com.
All right, have a great weekend.
With so many people coming to the riverfront, traffic is a big factor in picking your spot to watch those fireworks. 9 on Your Side's Dan Carroll is in Chopper 9 with what you need to know to plan out your weekend.
Well, we see these folks here every year. They get those great prime viewing spots right at the confluence of the Ohio and the Licking River right there in Kentucky. So that those folks don't have to worry about driving or crossing any of the bridges. So when you look at the bridges, you talk about the Clay Wade Bailey Bridge. That's going to close at 6 o'clock on Sunday night, as well as the Taylor Southgate Bridge. They'll be closing that one as well. And here's the Purple People Bridge. They'll be closing that at 5 so they can help get set up for the fireworks there. And then the Daniel Carter Beard Bridge, that one closes to traffic at 7:30, so you won't be able to drive across there. So that's pretty much the bridges. And you talk about the 3rd Street exit downtown. Here's 3rd Street right here. If you come downtown on Sunday, anything that's south of 3rd Street between here and the river, pretty much pedestrian traffic only. Don't even think about driving down there. And then, of course, no on-street parking in the city of Cincinnati, south of 9th Street down to 3rd Street. And that's going to start at 11 o'clock on Sunday. So you've got to get all that information. It's a lot to digest if you're thinking about all that. And you can find it on our website at WCPO.com. Have fun at Riverfest. I'm Dan Carroll in Chopper 9.